towards a Monkey server in the coming days. But otherwise, you can send us an email directly to contact at iotlab.eu. But again, all your feedbacks are very welcome. More detail they are, the better.
Hello everyone, I'm Nikos Loumis. I am part of University of Surrey Institute for Communication Systems, and please stay strong for the next 10 to 20 minutes. I know it's been a very long day and everyone just wants to go. So right now I'm going to talk to you about the mobile application. It's going to be a very brief PowerPoint presentation, and then I'm going to show you a live demo which is more interesting, and maybe you can give us some feedback, have some arguments of that. So as Sebastian, Fanis and Alexandra previously said, we're having IoT Lab platform, and right now we're having an application that runs on Android, and we're really focused on privacy. We offer a lot of layers of authorization, so except the manifest that everyone agrees when he's downloading an application. During the runtime, we always let the users know what is going on in the background, so everybody has complete awareness of what is going on. And we're trying to keep it as light as possible, but yeah, it's an Android app, so yeah, anyway. So the main functionalities that our app offers is we're getting the crowd's opinion by sending surveys that everyone can review and answer if they want. We can also get their immediate response by pushing some notifications, and they can answer with yes or no in a question. We can get sensor data from the embedded sensors of everyone's mobile phone, and this is always after their allowance of doing this. And also we can get generated data such as photos, videos. And finally, we're trying to engage all the people by getting their ideas and by actually trying to get their feedback to become better and to rank the ideas that are already proposed by other people. So, in a very simple explanation of how this thing works, we're using Google Cloud Messaging for triggers and to actually push things. And for the rest of the communication, we're using RESTful API that is provided by our friends from Geneva. There's a guy up behind there. And in order to store our sensor data or the profiles, we're using a MySQL database, and the sensor data are in the MongoDB. So, since we're going to ask every one of you who wants to try to install it, there's a small setting you have to do on your mobile phone, since it's not already in the Google Play Store. You have to go to your settings, then security, then enable the unknown sources. Well, we're not that unknown, but yeah. And then you have to get the actual executable. You either log into our website, iotlab.com, and you can get the application there. You find it inside your download folder, and then you install it. So the previous 5 steps from that is just because we're not live in Google Play Store right now. Hopefully we will in a couple of months from now. So I'm going to talk to you about a little bit about the proposal of an idea. We're mainly focused on having a very informative UI and very easy to navigate. So most of the functionalities can be handled in 3 simple steps. So, for example, here you just put some basic information like your idea, description, and where you think this experiment should take place. You just review and send it to our server. It's simple as that. And we urge you to use this application and give us your ideas and make the world better. Yes. Additionally, you can actually rank ideas that are proposed from other people. So in order to do that, you just go into a list that is inside the application, see what everyone else has already proposed, review it, hate it or like it, just give us your opinion. We will appreciate it. And it's really easy. I'm going to show you a demo later. Also, you can see all the resources that are currently live. There's a map. You can see people around you, people far away from you. You can also see your ideas, how they rank, if people like them, if they don't. No hard feelings. And finally, you can get rewarded by the means that my colleagues previously said, and you can keep track of all your stuff. So pretty much that was the PowerPoint presentation, and now I would like to demonstrate you the application a little bit. Hope we have sufficient bandwidth to do that. For those of you who want to download the application, please, you can scan this QR code or go to this URL of the iotlab.com. Okay. So here it is, our application. There are some introductory messages here. I have to inform you we're in a beta version now. Nothing is finalized, so we're going to do some facelifts the following months, but we're trying our best. So we have to proceed some simple steps. And here you're actually configuring your phone. You can say if you want to join any experiments that are available, if you want to share your sensors by default, if you want to share your location and stuff like that. I think it's pretty informative, everything here. And you can actually provide an anonymized socioeconomic profile by providing your hometown, gender, age, education level, and stuff like that. You can skip all of those things if you think that we're going to make a file of you or whatever, but it's pretty anonymized, everything. So here it is, our application. We have some introduction here. Since I will lead you here today, I don't think we need to spend much time on that. So, as I said before, we can propose an idea, and please do that. I will keep telling you this again and again, because we really need your feedback on this. And let's say that we want to propose something. Test. And the description is going to be description. Lol. And the location is going to be Belgrade. So as you can see, is also we have to select a category. Right now it's going to be sports. And pretty much it's that simple. We just proposed an idea, and the rest of you can say if this idea will help us save the world or make it a better place. So from the main screen, we can also see all the available ideas. Right now, we have just a test one, this one, and the one that I just created. As I said before, if you want to rank it, you just go inside. We have some instructions here. And it's pretty much easy to actually rate everything. Broadcasted, main screen. So as we said, if you have any ideas, please do this. I'm going to keep telling this again and again. Also, about the surveys that we mentioned before, you can access them from the side menu here, and it's under the survey section. And we have two that are pre-installed with the application. One has to do with the actual feedback of the application. If you hate the application, please let me know. I will do my best and change it. If you love it, please give me some positive feedback. And there's another survey that we, I don't know if you have already talked about this, the KPI.
No, I can introduce it.
Okay.
Maybe I can say a few words. I think what would be really useful for you to have an idea on the app and to use it and to see how it works and get some feedback. There are two action points that I will invite you to do. I will give the floor in a few minutes for the business track. We will invite you, we'll invite the participant to use it to suggest and rank IDs. But there is, as you have seen, a survey which is here by default when you will install the app. Which is, we don't need to push it for, you will have it directly to make it simpler, which is on this ITU Sustainable Smart City KPIs. And it would be very important for us to have your feedback. So if you could go through the survey, So you test this part of the app too. You fill the question. It's done in maybe 5-7 minutes maximum. I would say 5 minutes. That would be really useful. And the other one, we really invite you to suggest, to submit proposed ideas, and to rank ideas from the others. So in order to see at the end of the week which are the most relevant ideas. We really would like to have you playing the game with this app and to see how you assess it, but how you can really use it to identify some ways to make it interesting and relevant for your own ideas. So that's it. So give you the floor for maybe the business track of SenZations.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you very much, Nikos.
It will be quick. No, it's okay. Okay, guys, thank you so much for this. So, on the last session at the business track, we had a workshop about business ideas, and we have 126 ideas about two elements, agriculture and technology. And this subtopic of SenZation is agriculture, I know. So, I just suggest to use consultancy work from your business track and to find the teams if you didn't find so far, and make the teams with 1 or 2 business people from the business track. Because it will be much easier for you to know what to do with all of these applications and produce the final results of the project for Friday. And I want to remind you one more time that on Friday it's public presentations. So you will need also people who are good in communication, presentation skills, and also people who are knowing something about budgeting and how to make the project and so on and so on. So I'm encouraging the business track people that give you these ideas, they have all in the papers, so that you can discuss about it and work on it later on. And of course you can put all of these ideas in the application and rank it all together. So after we finish this, please find these guys behind and make a team of 8 or 10 people per team. We have 5 teams or more? 5? Okay. So as I know, we already have 2 teams, ICT and business people, but 3 teams are missing. So please, take a moment, 10 minutes, 15, to find the guys and make the teams after this session. So that's all from me, and thank you for listening.
Thank you very much. It's okay. So just